And here comes Rogers. That quick jack. See if Chris can run the show for Arizona.
Rashad Anderson. That's what Jay was talking about. That's what he can. And Ed Nelson cleared the miss. Garrison to Anderson with Nelson, Boone, and Gay for UConn. Rashad Anderson heating up. Well, you let him get started. Shot clock at 3. Brown missed a long 3. Boone ran down the rebound. They won't wait long this time. It's Rashad Anderson to tie the game for Connecticut.
A fight that it's going to wear out Denham Brown throughout the course of this game.
Rashad Anderson off the bench in the first half. The Zags roll for the last 9 from the floor. Rashad Anderson for 3 more.
That is a tough shot, dribbling Gay. But that's what scorers do. They create out of nothing.
His prayers get answered a lot.
And Rashad Anderson is off the milk carton. Not much of a factor in the first game out here. That would lead people to make that comparison.
Nice play. No charge. Give it up early.
Connecticut up by a point with 4 minutes to go in the first half. Rashad Anderson on fire.
Lack of communication. Too easy. Little screen and pop.
Regroup in the front court. Nice job by Austria. Boy, he picked Jackson's pocket. 2-on-2 ahead to Anderson. He will re-enter at the next whistle. UConn ball forecourt. Anderson catch and shoot off the Austria pad.
Hardest part for UConn in a game like this is when you do get the ball, the other team's been very patient with it. You want to shoot quickly. Good patience that time and a good result.
Anderson got the screen from Armstrong and buries the 3. 8 points for Bates. Inside the final minute. Gay drives, nobody home, leaves for Anderson for 3.
Now Rashad Anderson off the bench in double figures. Denham Brown as well.
Army in his own. Anderson deep 3 in front of the Army bench.
He's been the answer off the bench. Big one, momentum. That number will pick up as the year goes along, but very surprising stat for Boone.
Austria finds Denham Brown baseline. Anderson, pull up, got it. Inside out. And that's been a problem for the Huskies this year. They're 14th in the Big East in turnover margin. How about Anderson coming off the bench and hitting his first 2 shots?
I'm kind of looking for Connecticut maybe to come down with some pressure after they score to try to get this game more in an up-tempo mode. Against his own, it's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to determine. But inside out's the best.
Austria to Anderson. He throws up the 3. How about that?
Just like I drew it on the board, isn't it?
Norwood with the miss, and here's Gay to Anderson ahead of everybody. And the Huskies steal the inbound pass. Boy, it's going to be a long flight to El Paso tomorrow for Texas Southern.
Time by Connecticut.
Lob pass to Nelson. Anderson drives around Walker. He's got 17.
Their depth, talent, speed, boards, coaching.
Nick Walker with the miss. Rashad Anderson baseline drive. He's got 19.
Craig Austria, the freshman from Stamford, Connecticut. Nelson passed up an elbow jumper. Anderson's been on fire lately, and that continues. That's a long 2. And the rebound to Denham Brown.
Whew. Is he ready? Catch and shoot, lock and load.
Like that thigh injury he had last year, the abscess was still bothering him, but he looks 100% now.
And wants it every time. Another deep 3 by Rashad Anderson. Center for a game that used to be known as the U game. UMass and UConn. Anderson, another deep 2. He has 10 points.
But I think what Travis Ford is trying to tell us, he's not that good. Like, catch, face the defense, and make a play. Let's go.
Look at this kid. I mean, he just feels it. You name it.
Season between Massachusetts and Connecticut.
How were those first couple of games you worked, Sean?
There's Anderson for 3.
Reversal to Rashad Anderson. Pull up 3. Foot was on the line. It's a 2.
A team that really struggles to score the basketball.
And Rashad Anderson not struggling at all, showing why he leads the Big East in 3-point shooting percent ever. Head coaching job, Morehead State. Turnover number 11 for the Wildcats. Look at Anderson run the floor, and look at Garrison finally. rebound Armstrong, already his 4th.
The reason they don't have more assists, a lot of their scoring has been on stickbacks.
Anderson for 3.
That'll be an assist and another 3. Did he dedicate that one?
That's 28 points. 7 minutes gone, second half. Rashad Anderson with his 3rd 3 of the afternoon. 3 for 5. One shy of his season high. Rashad Anderson with the missed rebound kept alive to Rashad Anderson. Didn't take him long to fire up another one.
He caught that ball essentially out of bounds.
Morehead State using pressure. Anderson for his first 3.
Now, we talked about him. We say instant offense with Rashad Anderson.
For the Eagles, several unforced turnovers. Anderson, another 3. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, he had it, waited for the defense to get there and said, yep, I think I'll take it now.
So Nelson has scored 48 points, or make that 45 points this year. 12 last Sunday, 9 so far today. And Anderson is 3 for 3 from 3-point range.
Him more touches.
He already has 4 20-point games. 2 of those 4 were 30-point games. Anderson can hit from inside the arc as well. And get a chance to fly home after the game. Anderson left side, unbelievable. He's 5 for 5, wow. 4 for 4 from 3-point range.
Well, we talked about Rashad with the lead. Nice move right there.
Anderson on the left goes right around Rogers. Used to be a goalkeeper in Nigeria. Shot never got to the rim. Here comes Anderson. The pull-up, deep 3.
That was NBA distance.
This is the shot. Rebound winds up in Armstrong's lap. 3-on-2 Gay. How did he get that to Anderson?
Rudy Gay has just been tremendous with the passes. Rashad Anderson there again.
To Anderson. Defended by Ballard. Anderson with the pull-up. And he has just equaled his career high with his 6th 3-pointer. He's come off the bench to score 7 points.
Got a nice touch, the freshman.
Johnson with the miss, and Adrian with his 9th rebound.
Anderson again.
So that's a new career high for Anderson with 7 3-pointers. Tipped up and in by Tristan Rogers. That rebound by Adrian at the other end was his career high 9th. Oh my goodness.
Another one.
As he falls into the photographer's row.
What a performance from 3-point land. Just incredible.
He is 8 for 8 from 3-point range.
It's out by UConn here today, and you know, for Morehead State, this is a tough one. You don't want to get humiliated, but it has just been the UConn show here today.
32nd and 33rd points for Anderson. Jim Calhoun calls time so he can make a couple of substitutions, and a standing ovation for Anderson. UConn has rung up 117 points, and we still have some time to go.
Air ball taken down by Denham Brown.
Look at Nelson running the floor again. Man, he's the first one down.
Anderson. Good lightning. Here we go. One by Denham Brown. He's got help. Another timeout called by Steve Peichel. Back up top to Austria, over to Anderson. Pull up for Rashad is good.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Stolen again. Anderson, no. 6:49 and counting here in the second half. Anderson stepped back and hits. In the action. Loose ball, Rudy Gay. Pretty good recovery. And a layup to Rashad Anderson. Timeout, Stony Brook.
Since a week ago last night when they lost at Rhode Island, Anderson with the jumper in traffic. Bobcats are just out hustling UConn off Quinnipiac's offensive glass. Anderson with the quick answer at the other end.
To that caliber, huh? Unbelievable. Wade having a great half.
12 points for Way, double figures for the 6th time as Anderson nails the left side 3 and points at Fairfield. Second round draft pick of the Washington Bullets. Wow. Rashad Anderson with his second 3, trying to make it 9, can't. Nelson with the rebound, finds Anderson again for 2. Rob Garrison gives to Rashad Anderson, who knocks down the shot. His first points in the second half. Induction into the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame on September 9th. He said, well, you know, I can't mention everyone because I'll forget some people, as Rashad Anderson gets the putback and draws the foul. But one of the few names that Jim mentioned was George Blaney. He's known him forever.
Yeah, they've been good friends for a long time. They competed against each other and a great reunion here for them to be coaching on the bench together. How about Anderson? Well, basically, even if you hold his arms, you can't even get the thing to...
Marquette hanging tough because of their D.
And a 3-point field goal by Anderson.
12-1 in the last 4 minutes.
Anderson, count it. Oh, man. Oh, Rashad Anderson. Connecticut has shot 35% from the field in the first half. With contact made, no foul. Off the turnover, Anderson from the three-point line. In there.
Get out of here in this game.
McNeil has 6 second-half points. Novak has the other 5 for Marquette in the second half. The shot for 2. It goes down. Anderson. He got the rim, the glass, and the basket.
Very well. Goes to the right, gets past people.
A 3 for Anderson.
Steve Novak.
Anderson for 3. Oh, that was some shot. And here's Anderson. Anderson has top 20 points now.
Strong finish by Adrian. And a steal for Anderson. Count it. Necessary sequence for UConn to get this crowd into it. He's got a charisma about him, doesn't he?
He really does.
Long 3. Anderson drains it. Played on that U.S. Under-21 World Championship team with Rudy Gay as a teammate. Anderson, a 3.
Jeff Adrian in the game. Rashad Anderson as well. He fired up his own block shot. The head coach at any level, been a college assistant for more than a decade. Anderson for 3.
Take that, Jay Bellis.
The first-year head coach
in 46 attempts.
Yeah, just a ridiculous amount of weapons, certainly, and it's not no slap at South Florida. They would be considered right now they're kind of at the bottom trying to claw their way up, and I saw them play at Syracuse and make that a 6-point game. What a move by Anderson there.
The long ball by Green is off, and here comes Marcus Williams.
Oh, that's a great answer. That's a great answer.
Boone rebounds. Here come the Huskies.
Just can't get anything going from the perimeter now. 3 of 17 behind the arc. That guy can, even though it's only a 2. We know he can shoot it. In there, maybe doing it even better than some of the upperclassmen. He's really come a long, long way.
Another guy coming a long, long way from the arc is Rashad Anderson.
The key in life now for him is to take advantage of that second opportunity.
From the corner, Rashad Anderson buries the 3. UConn by 8.
And they got a good freshman up there in James as well.
James, that's right. For the benefit of those who just joined us nationally, I'm sure most are aware.
Wow.
As the 3 goes down for Anderson, another assist for Williams. Williams and A.J. Price.
Really strong assets to the Big East.
Jumper from the corner goes down for Anderson. A long 2. It is a 14-0 run for Connecticut. Another timeout for Syracuse.
Rashad play Rutgers number 1.
I think is
and
the other.
DePaul, yeah.
But both schools will play 3 teams twice, including each other. Another 3 for Rashad Anderson.
He can flat out shoot him. I made a jam.
You can understand the frustration, but didn't need that. Anderson for 3 again. It is Rashad Anderson's night here in the Carrier Dome. To the Orange this year at about 15 per game, knocks down the 3.
Yeah, he's been steady for him.
Wow.
So is he. So is he. Just get him the rock, man. Somebody better call the fire chief. This place is on fire. The Nets are burning down. Better than 52% from the 3.
Really started to come on last year when Taekwon Dean had the mononucleosis problem, and immediately Anderson, who's instant offense. Rashad Anderson comes off the bench and knocks down his 45th three-pointer of the year.
After night is so difficult.
And home teams have not had that huge an advantage so far in Big East play. There's the jumper on the outside, and there's the instant offense Dick talked about from Rashad Anderson.
Can't make a 3.
There's a pull-up jumper for 2 from Anderson against the instant offense.
In a transition game.
From three-point land in conference play, that's going to dip way down with an 0 for 15 right now.
Wow.
Anderson, he'll try one, and got it.
He doesn't go 0 for 15. There isn't a better player in America coming off the bench.
Anderson fires some way out. Backs down the three.
St. John's an excellent defensive team against
Kind of a weave here, trying to free somebody up. Hill loses it. Picked up by Hilton Armstrong. Up court to Anderson, and he gets it down. Beautiful basketball by the Huskies.
the way he tried to go straight in with that one.
He got the roll. Now pulling up and hitting beautifully off the dribble. There's Rashad Anderson.
In this one.
Ryan Williams, he is a sure-handed guy. Look at that dish up the flank. Bang goes the three-pointer. Rashad Anderson with his first points of the second half.
Great shooter.
Yeah, he's a great guy from the perimeter, as is this guy, Rashad Anderson.
Hit! Falls down, they let him play a three ball. Boy, Anderson was wide open on the left side. One dribble, pull up. Hello.
Instant offense, Rashad Anderson.
Down low, Anderson, nice power move. Great play by Rashad Anderson. It's 10 a game, that's for the team. Armstrong with room, rack it up. Pass, cross court, oh, he missed iron. You never see that. Rashad Anderson cleans it up.
Great Chris Taft to the Oakland campus of the Panthers, and also the alma mater of Pittsburgh assistant coach Barry Orson. Anderson gets the basket and the foul. Well, had it wrestled out of his hands. It wound up in Gabe's lap. Here's Williams. Anderson. Ball fake. Jumper. Got it. Timeout, Pittsburgh. Will come away with his sixth rebound.
Pitt just can't buy it from the perimeter.
Anderson for three. Got it.
Ah, what a big basket by Rashad Anderson. He's done it so many times with the quick release.
Indiana by 8. Wilmot has 8. There's the answer from Rashad Anderson.
Skip pass. Anderson. There's the three.
Well, and you can see Anderson's going to set up out there.
Guard. Skip pass. Anderson, pull up jumper.
Now the Indiana fans are quiet.
You mentioned those numbers ineffective for a guy like McNamara, but you really need some inside points as well. How about this guy? Great unerring deep shooter, Anderson.
Now it's Anderson. Nice shot. Rashad Anderson. And Copeland worked it perfectly. Now Gay from three. Short. Good position down low, though, and Rashad Anderson puts it home off the offensive rebound. And no call, but the concentration level's still there. Anderson from up top. That's a three, and it's good. Sends it up off the rim. And Williams, the long pass. Up to Anderson. Three is good. This is where the Pirates have to be careful. Yeah, Louis Orr up off the bench, immediately going with the timeout. Some stops, obviously, down there, defensive end. It's Gay again. The high arcing three, no good. Rebound down low by Anderson and a block, but that's going to be called a goaltend. They scored a whopping 15 points against St. John's. They came in the first half. They came back to win that game. And Anderson nails a three. Jamal Anderson from outside. And now UConn with a chance to up this lead to over 30 points. A three, good. Rashad Anderson. They got it going on all cylinders right now.
29-57. Jim Calhoun said that was the best game we've played since the 2004 championship season. Rashad Anderson off the bench with a deep three.
Don't be settling for the jumper. Get on the board. Get you confidence. You can go into the...
Rashad Anderson, the response. They're #1 in the nation in block shots, #3 in field goal percentage, in defense in the last NCAA statistical release. And there's Rashad Anderson for three in the lead for Connecticut in the half, and gave the Huskies a 12-point lead. Anderson wide open for three.
Big time. And Williams gets the delivery. Plenty of time to step into it. That's the danger.
The only other team to beat them this season, Marquette, 94-79.
Anderson on the floor now. He's a guy that makes jump shots.
And he hits one there.
Instant offense. This guy, Jim Calhoun said he's never remembered a guy with more daggers in a career.
Beeline knocked away. Rudy Gay. Can he hold on? Nice play. Anderson.
Smart play, not fouling as well.
Anderson.
Wow, there's one of those daggers Jim Calhoun talks about. The big people in the back.
In the corner, Anderson.
This kid, unbelievable.
Another three-pointer for Rashad.
Now we saw that in the highlight before the game. Quinn, a tough kid, leading scorer for the Irish.
Williams gives to Anderson. So far, all 5 UConn starters have scored, and now Anderson becomes the 6th player to score.
By Cornette on that one, just in time.
Anderson for his first 3 of the night. Rashad Anderson with his 253rd career 3.
Is that small and closes that quickly by Connecticut.
Anderson gets a step on falls for 3.
Saw Villanova work on that trap yesterday morning in their shoot around here. From the corner, good, Rashad Anderson.
Despite good defense by Sheridan, the straight man-to-man.
Marcus Williams guarded by Nardi. Denham Brown catch, let it go off the mark. Nice rebound. No roll. Rashad Anderson and Sheridan got up.
Oh, a bad place to throw that ball. Great job by Anderson. He's doing a terrific job because Sheridan had to jump on him there.
Anderson.
Illegal screen that time by Williams. No call.
First ball. Didn't get it. Wright can't believe there was no call. Here's Anderson. Oh, boy.
That's what he does so well.
Marcus Williams. Kicks left side. Rashad Anderson for 3.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot.
Hustle, quick outlet. Marcus Williams. Anderson spots up. 3.
And there was a case where Lowry had to know where Anderson was. He laid off him. Not a good idea. You got to go out and force him to dribble.
Williams makes his move. Finds Anderson all alone for 3. Book it. The dagger.
Knowing they've got such good shot blocking inside. How about a 4-point play?
Marcus Williams will take the 3, though. Tipped out to Anderson. Quick jump shot he has, and he connects.
I really thought Williams would fire that ball cross court to Anderson college basketball history, which is probably true.
Anderson gets the 3 off and knocks it down.
How often have we seen Anderson come up with the dagger? Stem the ball. Here's Anderson. Slips.
Still launches the shot. Hits it from the baseline.
Obviously distraught at the way they're playing, but the zone is taking the legs away. Not alert here on the inbound.
And the rebound to Armstrong.
Once again, great balance.
Rashad Anderson again, this time buries the 3.
Why leave your feet?
The setup from Josh Wright.
Somebody's got to pick up the ball earlier for Syracuse. Too easy to get it up the floor.
Williams a lean in that didn't go. Anderson picked it up in the corner and drove to score. They play it into Gay along the sideline. Now Williams. Devendorf shut him off. Anderson for the lead.
Dagger.
And what a big play, gentlemen, that McNamara could not land without traveling with that rebound. It gave Connecticut another chance to take the lead, and you give the best team in the country extra opportunities, they will convert.
Yeah, I think McNamara was saying to the officials that this guy's just incredible. Every big-time jump shot for his 4 years he's been able to convert. McNamara was talking to Ed Corbett saying he was looking for a timeout.
Words didn't really play well in Peoria as Bradley came up with a big win today over Pitt. And UConn gets the 3. Adrian comes out with it for Connecticut.
And the referees did check before this game Bradley's bandage on his wrist.
Ball, Rashad Anderson with the second 3. Had to sit out as a transfer of their championship year of 04. Anderson, he's got the shooting touch today.
That's a shin cut.
Nobody back. Adrian for the possible, yes.
Well, when he gets in these kind
Anderson with 4 threes, this one a 2, and good again. Now with 14 points.
And it's a 10-8 game, 16-18 to go. And Jamal, one of those guys that plays bigger, and they get a look by instant offense. Heat him up. Rashad Anderson from deep. Here comes Marcus Williams. Jumper for 3. Who else, huh? The dagger guy.
Williams has 12. Here's Marcus Williams. Rashad Anderson again for three. Dead-eye.
You got to play him.
2 seconds to go, a 5-point margin. Here's Marcus Williams. Dishes. Rashad Anderson, the assassin.
Unbelievable. You've got to know where he is at crunch time. Wow, the separation here, Vern, away from Anderson is just too far, and Williams knows. His eyes light up. At this time of the basketball game, he'll close out late.
Here's the inbound pass. Marcus Williams has it. 5 in the game. Rashad Anderson with Appleby.
Oh, goodness!
1:8 left. Appleby for the win. No! Overtime.
How good is this? The daggers in his holster throughout his career have been utterly extraordinary. And Gay never saw him. Armstrong, he blew by, but Gay was so intent on Roy, never got vision on the ball.
Skip pass. Anderson was there. Drives to the hoop and puts it in. Rashad Anderson out on the wing.
You got to be in his shirt.
A 12-2 UConn run. Now 10 seconds to go. Oh, boy. You don't leave him that open.